Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Leitner's checked in for Kevin Love. Here's Risa Shea, and the dunk by Risa Shea.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Raptors. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Leonard on the wing. Brunson covering. Scooped up. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Here's Risa Shea. Toppin passes to Jokic. From deep, Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Lewis checked in for the Raptors.
Coming on the floor for the home team, number 35, Reggie.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Leitner. Lewis outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Risa Shea.
And I love how active Lewis is on offense. Outstanding at just taking the initiative there and getting the call.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Raptors. Leonard comes in for Zach LaVine.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Down low, Jokic out to Brunson. Pass to Harper. The 3. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Lewis outside. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lopez right side. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard misses. Albuquerque leading by 4. Pass to Risa Shea. Back to Jokic from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Albuquerque fast break. Brunson with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Brunson's got 6 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's deflected.
Boy, aggressive defense from Toppin. Twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Harper kicks to Toppin. A 3 ball. And so it's Albuquerque heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter. Order of action so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And so in the game for Albuquerque. Rivers out there with Harper. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Van Horn. And it's Toppin in at the force line. And it's Leonard missing. Albuquerque leading by 7. Pass to Toppin. Here's Rivers. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And here's Toronto. Right side Lowry. Rebound by Albuquerque. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside, here's Toppin. Pass to Jokic. Shoots the 3. Lewis grabs the board. He takes it. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Outside Harper. Back to Jokic. Here's Van Horn. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And Toronto making a change here. Love's checked in.
Coming on the floor from your home team, number 0.
Rivers scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. And here's Harper from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Harper's got the lead up to 10 now for Albuquerque. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Lillard's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Albuquerque making some changes. Hield comes in for Harper. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Austin Rivers. Lillard, the pass to Lewis. There's a screen. Pass to Leonard. Ring shot on the way. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Toppin finds Jokic. Back to Toppin. Love against Jokic. Toppin with it. There's the triple. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Pass to Leitner. A 3 from Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's Lillard. Teardrop shot. That shot off. Brunson with some nice D. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of the entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
And one thing about Leitner, he really does a great job of using his size, especially when it comes to looking to score inside.
Lynch, he's checked in for Toronto.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
They kick out to Hield. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game.
You see how eager Hield is to catch and release. That is what you call a shooter extraordinaire.
Now here's Lillard. Count that one. Lillard's got 6 points. Albuquerque leading by 10. From deep, Jokic. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Outside, Levine. Driving in.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The deep three from Levine. Rebound by Albuquerque. Now here's Hield, and he makes good on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Albuquerque lead.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Love finds Lillard. Offline with his three. Albuquerque leading by 12. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. Love grabs the board.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Substitution for your home team. Bill Laimbeer. Kawhi Leonard.
And here's Brunson. And so it's Albuquerque up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Bill Laimbeer out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for Albuquerque. There's Levine. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 9. Here's Brunson. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Brunson's got 10.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Now here's Levine. And again, Toronto no luck.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That's what you call a strong take, folks. Buddy Hield so assertive.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And Albuquerque making a change here. Harper's checked in. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Love outside. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Rizachet. And the Raptors miss again. Leonard's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. To the paint. Worthy kicks to Jokic. Now Brunson. Covered by Lillard. Brunson no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count the basket. He's got 6.
And you can see Levine's potential as a primary scorer because of how easy he can make it look inside.
To the inside. Lambier with the steal. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Lillard misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Brunson against Lillard. Brunson the pass to Jokic. Another shot. Nice D from Lambier. Toronto trails by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Looking to end his cold spell. Can't hit that one. Brunson with some nice D. Here's Worthy. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And the Raptors with the ball. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Levine kicks to Lillard. Six to shoot. Love outside. And the 3-ball is good. Love's got 6 points.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, well, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Albuquerque, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Now, Rizachet, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Brunson takes off, and the dunk by Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Take time for defense.
Some changes for Toronto. Leitner's checked in for Lambier. Lewis comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Lillard. Albuquerque making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jokic. Toppin comes in for James Worthy. And it's Austin Rivers in for Jalen Brunson. Now Toppin, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. The tray. Lewis grabs the board. Toronto trails by 14. From outside. Rebound by Albuquerque. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Toppin. Buries the long-range jumper. Toppin's got 10 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
just fanning the Flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Rivers finds Toppin. Launches from deep. Rivers can't get it to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Albuquerque out in front, leading by 17. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for Albuquerque, they've got Toppin. Austin Rivers is out there with Harper. Then there's Ayton. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3. Here's Lillard. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Harper. Pass to Rivers. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here's Reza Shea. Lewis covering. 5 on the clock. Back to Rivers for the 3. Lewis grabs the board. Toronto trails by 17. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Love with the screen on Harper. Lillard from deep three-point land. His three-pointers off the mark. And Albuquerque with the possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Ayton shooting. It's on Damian Lillard. On the free throw, no good.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
And Toronto making a change here. Lambier's checked in, and Albuquerque also making a change. Jokic is checked in. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Love with the screen through Lillard over Rivers, and it's Lillard missing. Albuquerque leading by 19 points. Pass to Toppin. Good on the triple.
Well, we've seen Obi Toppin get cooking like this, and boy, when he starts to roll, the rhythm is hard to disrupt.
It's tipped. Harper against Lillard. Now Rivers. Driving to the basket. Here's Toppin. Oh!
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Toppin's getting it done tonight. Efficiently here from the floor. 6 of 10 so far. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Some changes for Toronto. Leonard, he's checked in for Lewis. And Levine subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And Albuquerque also making a change. Van Horn, he's checked in for Reza Shea. And again, Toronto no luck.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Bucket is good.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Lillard. Kick out to Levine. To end the run. And all around the rim. Time before dropping in.
But I tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
And Jokic slams it in.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Toronto now. Outside, Levine. Lambeer with a screen on Harper. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. James Worthy's checked in for Albuquerque. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Raptors. Pass to Lewis. Rebound by Albuquerque. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Rivers. Outside Harper. Bounce pass Toppin. Harper with the ball. A second chance effort. Jokic lays it up and banks it in. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 16 rebounds. Here's Lowry. There's the pick. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing to call.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Banked in off the glass.
Growing up in Baltimore, you know Reggie Lewis is used to that type of ball down low.
Toppin kicks to Rivers. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Laettner the pass to Lopez. Shoots over Toppin. Lopez, no luck. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 16-7 run.
Home team foul. George Lynch. That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the away team.
Rivers hits both of them. Now Lillard. And so Albuquerque takes the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.